What's up guys, welcome back to my stream channel. I'm Grant Burton. I was going to play Assassin's Creed Valhalla. If you were tuning in earlier you would know that, but for some reason the update has not updated at all. It's actually updating again. So now I am back, but in a different game, Desperados 3. I'm also going to be talking a bunch of topics, including... What am I talking about? I can't remember now, off the top of my head. What am I talking about? Let's see. The Constantine TV show. Mortal Kombat. It's getting a new video game adaptation. And I will also be talking about Supergirl. This will probably be a shorter game. Shorter stream, sorry. And yeah, this is way too loud in my ears. So yeah, I don't know what happened with the Assassin's Creed Valhalla update. It said it updated, then I tried to go in the game, and for some reason the game says I don't own it. Well, I do own it. I actually have it on a disc. The disc is in the console. So now all of a sudden it's, for some reason, downloading another update, and yeah, we'll see what happens at that point. So yeah, my plans for today's stream completely just have not worked out. So I'm playing yet another Xbox Game Pass game. This is Desperados 3, a Western strategy game. Very much like the old Commandos video games, if you know about them. Or just the earlier Desperados game, if you know about them.
You're straggling. Come on.
Right behind you, Pa.
I'm going on ahead. You follow. Keep your head down.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this originally came out on PC. I think it came out on consoles day one as well. I could be wrong, or maybe it came out on consoles after the PC release. But you can totally say that it was a PC game.
Shit! Who lost the fucking key anyway?
If an enemy sees you, their view cone will fill with yellow. If the yellow reaches you, the enemy detects you. Okay.
There's the first guard. I need to be sneaky about this.
Shit. I could really use a shot right about now.
You can save the game at any time. Okay, that's good to know.
That's me.
Right. I'm just going to adjust the brightness of the game. I think it's a little too bright. Yeah, that'll do.
Boy, now stay close. There's another up ahead.
Kuba can throw a coin to distract enemies within the blue radius. Hold LT and aim, press X to throw the coin.
Glad I picked up these.
We need to get his attention elsewhere.
Sure. I'll throw one of my coins.
Good idea. Get him to turn his head. I'll do the rest. Throw the coin closer.
Give me some time.
What's that noise?
Oh. What did he do there? What?
Think slow.
Did you throw a knife or something?
Fast.
We always hide the body.
You've been paying attention.
Right, why
Keep
is
your
the
head down.
save thing not going away? I don't need to know when my last save was. Let's get to the first topic, shall we? Mortal Kombat. So Mortal Kombat, the famous video game series. Well, first let's just read this. Showdown mode pauses the game and lets you plan one action per character. Okay.
I hate horses, Billy.
Still got plenty left. I'll get it done.
Don't come to me. I'm just standing here.
So Mortal Kombat, based on the video games, fighting series, not the one you would probably expect to have a film based on it, because you are just fighting people. How can you adapt that into a film when it has actually had
I
films
got my
before?
eye on you.
Some say the first Mortal Kombat movie was one of the best video game movies ever made. Not sure how well it holds up, I've never seen it myself. But this week we got the trailer for the new Mortal Kombat movie. And
You do the horses, Sal.
put it simply,
Funny.
One fake coin coming up. Leave it to me.
There was something.
to put it simply, this film could either be really good or really bad. It's going to be one or the other. It's not going to be anywhere in the middle.
Glad I picked
But
up these.
the trailer for this film was... What am I meant to be doing here?
Fuck.
Well, that didn't work.
No.
So the trailer came out, it's
I hate
full of action,
horses.
full of gore, full of cool executions, and not much story going on there. I couldn't tell you what the story is. It looks like it's a bit of a revenge film.
Glad I picked up these. Right, on my way. One fake coin.
Don't you try anything funny, you hear me?
Ah, that's what I'm doing. Right, okay. So the film does, whether it's going to be a good film or a bad film,
Hey, Pa.
it looks
How many men does Frank have?
very, very
Doesn't matter,
fun.
boy. One on one,
At
you
the end of the
always
day,
got a
that's all that
chance.
matters for this type
You
of
just
film. I
gotta
think that's all we're
thin out the
expecting
pack.
from it. It could be really cool. The action looks well choreographed.
Locked.
It looks like they
No
actually give a
surprise
damn
there.
about the characters. Again, not a huge Mortal Kombat fan, not a huge fighting
Alright,
game
son.
fan, but even I know some of
Time
the
for a
characters in
challenge.
Mortal
See
Kombat.
that ladder up there?
And I recognize
I
them
need
in
you
that
to throw
trailer.
it down for me.
Right, so how do I get up there? Why does it want me to keep saving my game?
Good job. That's my
So
boy.
it's warning me now that my last save was a minute ago. Like, so every other minute is it going to be asking me to save my game? Because that's ridiculous.
Keep your head down. There's more of them. You gotta find a way to sneak through.
hear about Lindbergh? One and gulped down with Hutch's last bottle.
Ooh, that explains why the old bastard has it in for her.
Something's... What do you reckon he'll do? Call her out for a duel?
You know, old Hutch. Hey! Hey! You looking for Frank?
Oh, that did not go to plan.
Guys are hiding good.
Oh, where the hell did all they come from? Right.
You gotta
So
find a way to
here's where I'm
sneak
at with
through.
this game at the minute. 10 minutes in, it's a little frustrating.
You hear
It's not very
about
clear what it
Lindbergh?
wants me to do.
One and gulped down with
So
Hutch's
yes, I can
last
see
bottle.
that I can meant to be doing that, but
Ooh, that explains why the old bastard has it in for her.
as far as tutorials go, it's been very vague.
What do you reckon he'll do? Call her out for a duel?
Still got plenty left.
You know, old Hutch. His only friend is his boss.
There was something...
Limber!
Come out, you whiskey-stealing, piss-gulping sow!
I'm right here, you worthless drunk. Let's settle this.
Oh, I did not see that person right there. That was dangerous.
It's time you paid for stealing what's rightfully mine.
Eyes ahead, kid. That duel doesn't concern us.
You don't scare me, you half-wit inebriate.
See the one in the back, near the cliff? Find a way to distract him with your coin. Then I can take them both out.
Glad I picked up these.
What's that?
He's still breathing. Tie him up and quick, before he comes to.
Well, you were right next to him. Why don't you tie him up?
Don't move, alright?
Good job. Now, hide him in the bushes. Attaboy. Let's go.
One fake coin coming up.
Why can't I move?
Glad I picked up these.
Nah, right. Silly mate, that's the perspective of the
We
camera.
gotta get moving.
I can actually... Right, okay.
Where'd they all come from?
Don't matter. See that crane up there?
Yeah,
How about you go over there and make a delivery?
coming right up, sir.
Right, so what am I gonna do here? Obviously I can't just go straight up there and do it, I've gotta...
What?
Hey, you!
What?
And yet again, that did not work. I will say this, it loads quick, which is good because I'm messing up big time a lot of times here. Let's talk the next topic though. Constantine. So Constantine, if you remember, there was a film a few years, not a few years, it was quite a while ago now actually. Let me just adjust my Twitch. Camera. So Constantine had a film with Keith, the film, others didn't. Fine.
Still got plenty left.
I've actually not seen the film, to be honest. Huh? And then there was a TV series starring Matt Ryan, and that got cancelled after one season. I did watch that. I was not a fan of the show itself, but I did like Matt Ryan in that role quite a bit. And then everyone was wondering, well, what's happening with Constantine, because a lot of people really like Matt Ryan, a lot of people really like the show as well. And
good job, boy. You know the drill.
he followed that
wait till
up
I'm
by
back.
coming into the Arrowverse
Thought I
as
was
a
ready
guest
this
star,
time.
and then
Next
he ended
time,
up being
I
one of the
bet.
main characters
Saw
of
the
Legends
same
of
thing
Tomorrow.
last time. Why can't I come with you? Just give me a gun.
A gun, huh? I want to see you hit that tree from 15 paces.
Well, he asked for a gun, I don't know why you gave him a knife. There's a big difference between throwing a knife from that far and using a gun from that far. I don't know
When you
what
pull
exactly he's
that
trying
off,
to teach him.
You're ready for a gun.
I would say it's
See you
harder
later,
to
Johnny.
throw a knife than it is to shoot a gun. I don't know what he's getting at with that. But oh well. Back to Constantine. So Constantine, he showed up in the Arrowverse, became a main character in Legends of Tomorrow, and then he also had voice roles played by Matt Ryan. Yeah, again, in all of these played by Matt Ryan, and he had voice roles in a couple of films in the DC animated universe. And now we are getting a reboot of Constantine in TV form on HBO Max. So big budget, probably going to be like an R-rated kind of thing, or close enough. Adult entertainment TV show, let's say. J.J. Abrams is producing it. Not sure if he's going to be directing or getting involved in writing it at all. Probably
Pick
not.
her clean, boys. Take everything that shines.
So, this sounds
and
great.
anything what could
The
drink
problem
a
is that in
man
this new
dry.
HBO Max thing is that Matt Ryan isn't playing Constantine. They're looking for someone else to play the role.
Come on,
I
let's
get
show
it,
them who's boss.
but it is disappointing because I think at this point Matt Ryan kind of is Constantine in my eyes. So, it's a little disappointing, but I do get it. And I think HBO Max is going to be a really good place for
He
that
saw
show.
us. Come there, get it. Don't let him get away.
The problem with the original Constantine TV show is that while Matt Ryan was great and pretty much everything about the show was pretty good, except for the fact that it was the wrong type of TV show. They made it a procedural TV show rather than serialized, and because of the network that it was on, they were very limited in the scale and scope in which they could go. So they couldn't do a lot of like adult-oriented stuff in that show. HBO Max, they can really let go and just go crazy with it if they want. And I think that's what Constantine needs. But hopefully when they're casting this TV show, they will actually cast someone who's from, I believe he's meant to be from Liverpool. Obviously Keanu Reeves in the movie, not from there at all. I haven't seen the film, I don't know if he tries to put on an accent at all, or if they account for the fact that he's not English. Matt Ryan, of course, again, not from where he's meant to be, but he puts on the accent and he does a really good job regardless.
Something tells me you ain't here punching tickets. Huh. Seems like we made an unplanned stop. I'd better go find out what's holding us up.
So the kid's all growing up now. That's interesting.
Gonna have to sneak my way up to the front of the train.
You could take down enemies up close using your knife or knock them out. Usually I go for more of just like knocking people out in video games, but this is a western, you know, let's just kill them. Alright, LB.
Gotta take him out from here. Better throw a knife. Don't take it personal. Lifts, wheelbarrows. Man, these folks sure came prepared. Alright, better get up top.
I keep shooting!
Jesus, you scared me. Can you help us?
We're gonna take your life and
Revolvers. Cooper can use his revolvers to take down guards. Guns are loud and will alarm guards that hear them. Okay, oh.
Let's raise some hell. Two's better than one.
Hey, look over here!
What?
Action.
Take it down,
Here
boys!
he comes. Bullet for you.
Thank you, stranger.
Find a place to hide. Next time, I better thin down the pack before I get loud.
Don't you move, buddy!
Let's not do anything we might regret.
Cooper can fire both guns at the same time. Right. Okay.
Things will get noisy. Not a problem.
Right. Let's see how well this goes. This looks like it could go either way.
I'd say you owe me one. Hey now, are you kidding me?
I'd say we're even now. Now I suggest you return to your wagon. I'll handle things from here.
Well, like you handled those two?
Listen, Mr.
Cooper.
Mr. Cooper, I've been hired to make sure this train gets to Flagstone. I'd appreciate it if you don't get in my way.
Well, now, Mr.
McCoy. Doctor. McCoy.
Right, Dr. McCoy. The way I see it, there's only one way forward, and I gotta get to Flagstone, too.
Suit yourself, but don't say I didn't warn you.
So, looks like the bandits blocked the tunnel.
Why do you think the train stopped? It's gonna take some work to clear those rocks.
How can they see that from where they are? This looks like it's quite
Good
far
thing
away.
they have a stash of dynamite up on that plateau.
Yeah, grab it and clear the tunnel. Huh. Not such a bad plan.
I don't do bad plans.
Fair enough. Let's get to it then.
Sure
Yep,
thing.
there is no way they could see that from where they are. The doctor's bag. McCoy can throw his bag to lure guards, but he has to retrieve it again. A gas trap blinds enemies who open the bag, which causes them to investigate afterwards. Okay, that's cool. I'm glad it does something rather than him just tossing his bag aside.
We got places to be.
So now I've got to
I'm gonna
manage
use
two
my
characters
bag
at
as
once.
bait. You just hide and learn something. I got a few tricks in here. Who wants to have a look?
Hey now.
Here they come.
Are they both? No, it's just him.
Oh, I'm ready. Who needs a good killing?
That'll teach them.
Gas trap, huh? Huh, not bad. How do you open that thing safely?
You don't, Mr. Cooper. Unless you're me.
Stay away from our loot.
Bring it on.
Over here.
Don't worry, just
Well, that did not go a plan.
Got it. Done.
Let's get into the final story I want to talk about today before we end this stream. Supergirl.
Not
So,
sure I trust
Supergirl,
this.
of course, we know it as a
Holy.
TV show starring Melissa Benoist, or Benoist, or whatever she's called. Never know how to pronounce her
Come on
surname.
now.
We now know that Supergirl is coming to the DC film front because they have cast Supergirl in the new Flash movie.
Let's cross over.
There's a lookout up on the cliff. I'll take them from here.
That I want to see.
I can't remember the name of who's playing her, but
Not sure where
it's a
this
very
is going.
interesting
Oh,
choice.
I won't miss.
Not a bad choice at all because
And it's done it again.
she does not look like the typical depiction of Supergirl.
Well, I'll be damned.
Colt bunt line special. Custom stock. Custom rounds.
But that's fine, you don't have to look the part to play it. And I'm not familiar with the actor. I might have seen her in some stuff, I don't know. I'm generally not too sure. I wouldn't be surprised if I've seen her in stuff and I just haven't realised who it is. But yeah, based on looks alone, they could totally make her look like Supergirl. I don't know if she's going to dye her hair blonde or if they're just keeping it her natural colour, which is more of like a brunette
My
or
climbing
black.
days are
even.
behind me, Mr. Cooper.
Well, we'll figure something out.
But yeah, it's an interesting choice. I think the most interesting thing about this is that Supergirl is going to be in the DCEU. So there's been no mention of her so far. What will this mean for Superman? Because Superman usually knows Supergirl to some extent.
Hope you can manage this rope ladder, Mr. McCoy.
I prefer Dr. McCoy.
I'm sure you do.
Yeah,
Someone
not a
call
lot
for
to
a
say on it
doctor?
because I do not know the actor playing them very well. This Flashpoint movie could be very interesting. Of course, we're also getting Michael Keaton back as Batman, and there's a bunch of stuff going on there. I know they've recently written Ray Fisher out of the movie.
What's
Ray
taking
Fisher
them
played
so
Cyborg
long?
because of the
Bastard's probably
whole
hiding somewhere.
issues
Don't worry.
surrounding him and
They'll
Joss
find
Whedon. Although it seems like things are changing and that everyone's now on his side, so it's interesting now they've written him out of this movie. or maybe this was more of like a request on his part because of his bad relationship with everyone involved in the franchise.
Oldest trick in the book.
I love it when a plan works.
Yeah, Big Ann knows what she's doing.
She sure does.
Wait a second. Who the fuck are you?
Ready for action.
I got you. Just don't move. See that? Come on.
Oh well, that did not go to plan. Let's try this one more time. But yeah, that's my stream for this week. I'm sorry it's been so messed up. For some reason Assassin's Creed Valhalla has really screwed me over
It's
today.
taken them so long. Damn, that train's long.
Bastard's probably hiding somewhere.
It is still downloading the update, it's almost halfway through again.
Don't worry.
Don't know why I'd had to download it twice, but we'll see if it works afterwards.
Watch and learn. Bring it on. I'll take that. Eyes peeled. His friend's gonna be looking for him.
Big Ann knows what she's doing.
She sure does.
But yeah, this has been my stream on Games with Grant. I'm Grant Burton. If you like the stream, if you like the content that I usually do, why not give me a follow on Twitch? And of course, you can watch all of my Twitch VODs on YouTube, which is Games with Grant.
Someone's about to lose a few teeth.
Recently uploaded a full video review of Cyberpunk 2077. 35 minutes long. I've got a lot to say about that game.
Who needs
So
a
go
good
check that out
killing?
on Games with Grant as well, why not? And of course, why not go over to my film and TV channel as well,
I got lots
where you
of
can
these.
get all of the James Bond movies ranked. Parts 1 and 2 at the minute are up.
You hear
Part
that?
3 will be up this weekend.
I wouldn't worry just yet.
Fuck. What the? You want to be
See the one with the
hero?
poncho? He ain't gonna move if it ain't necessary.
You can also follow me on Twitter and Instagram at _Grandford if you want. Until next time though, this has been Desperados 3. This has been a terrible stream and I apologise for that. Things have not gone to plan.
I got you.
And goodbye, thanks for watching.